Hey, good to see you. The tragic killing of an Uber driver in an Ohio driveway stemmed from a common scam that went awry. William J. Brock fatally shot driver Loletha Hall because he mistakenly thought she was part of a scheme to get $12,000 in fake bail money from him for a relative, police said. Hall was actually just an innocent victim summoned by the scammers to pick up a package from Brock's house. Brock later admitted to investigators that he assumed Hall had arrived to collect the money the scammers demanded. He now faces murder charges, to which he has pleaded not guilty, while Hall's grieving family and Uber are assisting the investigation to catch whoever orchestrated the attempted fraud. This type of grandparent scam or fraud frequently targets seniors by exploiting their love for family, experts explain. Scammers pretend to be relatives or police claiming a younger relative is in trouble and needs money. Here are further details on the shooting and probe so far. On the morning of March 25, Brock, 81, received scam calls at his South Charleston, Ohio home regarding a jailed relative needing bond money. The calls became threatening and demanded $12,000. While Brock was on the phone, Hall, 61, got a request through Uber to pick up a package from Brock's house for delivery, unaware of the scam. When Hall arrived, Brock held her at gunpoint, demanding information on the people he had spoken to on the phone, the sheriff's office said. Hall was unarmed and never threatened or demanded anything from Brock, the sheriff said. Brock took her phone and wouldn't let her leave. When she tried getting back in her car, he shot her multiple times in subsequent struggles. Brock called 911 claiming he shot an armed robber. Body cam footage shows him mentioning the scam calls and money left on his table. Investigators also called one of the scammers, who hung up after realizing it was police. In another call, the scammer said he'd be there in 20 minutes but never arrived. Brock was indicted on murder, assault and kidnapping charges. He posted bail and was released, while his lawyer gave no comment. These scams have grown more common in the last 10 to 15 years due to abundant personal info online, said researcher Anthony Pratkanis. Scammers get specific details to convince victims their relative is in trouble and needs money urgently, preying on human nature and emotions like fear and panic. The unusual act of deploying Hall as an unwitting money mule represents an opportunity for the victim's anger for being defrauded to turn violent in rare cases when there is personal interaction, Pratkanis explained. Uber said it is assisting the probe into the account that sent Hall to Brock's residence, calling her death a horrific tragedy.